I continue my hot streak of recent Bigfoot sightings in Florida. In February of 2023, I caught a little person, which appears to be an X on its head, next to a Bigfoot, which appears to be splitting apart the logs going into the unseen underworld with several guardians next to it. And I saw some things I liked, and this is the footage of me going in there, and you can see how I capture it. And Bigfoot, and how I used instinct to film them. Recently, February of 2023, I saw a little person with a Bigfoot that was splitting the trees to go and hide underground. Basically, splitting the roots apart to go underground into its underground tunnel through the tree roots. It happened in a public place behind a church woods. My friend was developing some property. I drove by and stopped on the utility road nearby, and I saw a child in the forest that relates to the fables, but it just didn't happen like that. And as far as the little person, you can only imagine how their feelings are behind a church with children playing as they pray, what they see, what they feel, knowing that the little people are the unseen and they are witnessing this and families being free with song. What happened after I parked was I stepped about 15 feet back behind a storage container near a phone electric
Smells like
box
propane.
and I saw
There's a terrible, nasty sulfur smell to it.
of sticks that was laid on the ground. And I knew in my feeling like there's something in here in a little trail. So I returned back to my car and immediately I got zapped. I don't know if you're familiar with being zapped, but I had cleared myself with water, like completely, and said, they're in there. I know the zap feeling. I know what it means. It just cleans you out. They like you like that, like totally clear. So then I grabbed my camera and I pounced into the forest. This is me going in there. My name is Damien. I'm a knower. I know cryptids and whatnot. So I jumped right into those thick woods bravely, and I caught this Bigfoot spreading apart the tree trunks to go underground in its cavern world. And this is me going in after getting zapped and seeing an X from my instinct and from my feelings. And that's how sometimes I do this. I do this different ways. And this one was by feeling, by instinct, in a little person, in a church where children and people are, in a public place. This is from feeling.
see it there. I mean, it's that. Now I see it. It's landscape. I think it's a landscaper's path. That's what it is. About to say it's stick on them. So this is what they're standing behind. This is a radio tower thing deal. There's even a light that goes on here so they can chill out in the woods behind it. It's probably one of the biggest attractions, actually, is that light. There's that bird. Look at that. Look at that. I start talking about it. It's just circumstances and circumstantial, you talk about circumstantial evidence and there's circumstances and things. But look at this noise. I don't know what that thing is. It's probably giving out a heat. I'd imagine it's giving out some heat, and it's got some kind of energy with this power deal here. And then also radio tower. And then there's another one back here on the backside going out towards the woods. So you got like two radios sitting there and this thing making this noise. And it smells like propane. It has a terrible, nasty sulfur smell to it.